All right, guys, we're back at the park in Eaton County 9 hours later. So let's just say an early season liver hit, maybe. That's about the time. Oh, shoot. I've got to put the vest on her. Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, now we're back. Took a little walk away from where we tracked. I'm right up there at that orange thing. We got her vest on. We got her collar on. I forgot my gloves. Let's see how she does. 9 hours old. Hold on. Here, baby. Come here. 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 Right here. Here. Find it. Find it. Good girl. Find it. Find it. And there she goes. Yeah. I did walk right down here, parallel this fence for a while. 9 hours old. Pretty dry. It might have got rained on a little bit down at my house, 25 miles southeast of here. It did rain a little bit, and I forgot to start the track. Let me start the track, darn it. Always forget something. Start. There we go. Start. Good. Good so far. Hoof only, no blood, 785 yards, I think, is what it turned out to be. So we'll just see here. Read on her, the wind is sort of, I think it's out of the southeast. I think it's out of the southeast, so that's really at my back over my, my left shoulder, right shoulder right now. Dog's right. She's on it, I think. Again, I'm going to call it semi-blind. I know where I started, I know where I end, and I know generally the route I went. But I don't know exactly the path. I think there's going to be limited. There's deer here. I just have seen some fresh droppings and stuff, and there's some paths. But I think the deer activity here is not like where we practiced in the past. So this is our first time. Oh, and there goes a rabbit she didn't pay any attention to. This is our first time someplace other, than our immediate areas for practice tracks. Well, I guess the campground, but that, it's tough to call that much of a practice track. But we should be some distractions here. I kicked up a rabbit when I laid the track. He just kicked one up here. I did parallel this drainage ditch right here. There's lots of people with lots of dogs. As you can see up there, walking path goes all the way around. I crossed this walking path twice. Uh-oh, I smell something dead, and she smells it too. So we're gonna say, oh look, there's a dead deer. She's gonna think we found it. I didn't see that before. Can you see that? I think that's a dead deer. Yeah, it is. I have my glasses on. You see it? She's going right to it. Darn it. I didn't notice that before. So the wind is coming from our right. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. Leave it. Leave it. Come on. Leave it. I know, baby. That's not it. So I'll take her back to where I know she was tracking. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me come down here. Get her back here. She's taking herself back. She's taking herself back. That's really good. Good. Anyway, I was saying I crossed this walking path twice, and there have been 100 people, and a combination of people and dogs have walked across this path today. Just how beautiful the day was, I know they did. So it'll be interesting to see what she does. We're getting ready to come up here in just a second. Cross the first gravel path. Decent breeze. And with these low valleys and stuff, and this water right here, It's just this scent's probably moving around quite a lot. You know, sun cooked off some of the scent. I'm sure this throughout the day. Cloudy now, which is good. She's working it out. Lost it. Going back. Done well so far. Afraid she's gonna want to go back to that dead deer. I like her working. I like her circling. Going back to where trying to acquire that target scent. Pretty stiff breeze right now, quartering to my right, my face. Yep. Tough conditions right here, nothing to hold the scent. Really low grass across the road, and boom. I don't remember exactly where I went from here. I know I paralleled in the weeds there along the edge of the lake. I'm just going to let her work it out. I really feel this was right. She's working it. It tells me so too. Didn't go out there. Yeah. Right-hand circle. There she goes. There she goes. Yep. Okay, tight line, fish on. Fish on. I do go down in here a little bit. Didn't go down by the water, but I did walk along the slope here. Again, this wind, you know, kind of whipping across this lake now, hitting this, ramping up, so it should be pushing this scent out here to her left, kind of where she is. Now yep, okay, she's doing a loop. I'm sure she's smelling the scent drift out here, but she knows it's not the line, she just knows. She'll pick it up. You can probably hear that wind whipping across the mic, I'm guessing. Yeah, good girl, baby girl. Yep. Oh, there's that swagger, that tracking swagger. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I kind of went through these dumb things here. Go down here, but we'll follow her. Okay. What is she tracking down here? Not me, I didn't come down here. But she's going back up. She doesn't smell it down here. At some point here, I did cut across. I did cut straight across. I didn't go all the way to the end of the point. I don't know where that was. So I'm going to let her tell me where that was. Perhaps right here. Back, on back. That's okay. Come down here. Of course, she had her swagger working. Hose is just a popping. Yeah, not surprised that this is an area causing her to work hard. Well, as long as she's working hard, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm going to try really hard not to pull out my phone and look at the track. I just want to trust her. Right-handed circle. Let me get you unstuck, babe. Hold on. There you go. Down to the water line, like the great Dire Straits song. Down to the water line. Look it up. All right. Now I'm gonna decide what to do. Yeah, she's coming back, so she knows where she's got to go to get it. Heck, it is all the while I'm stomping all over it. And then when she leaves the track, I'm making a new line. Well, I guess that happens in the real world. Yeah, right in here, she's working hard though. Pop, 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 goes her nose. This feels about right. This feels right in here somewhere is where I cut across. I think I took a whole bunch of tiny steps on this really tight mode area here because I knew it would be hard for the scent to hold, so I wanted to give her a chance. Is that cheating? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. I don't think it's cheating. It's just because, frankly, a bunch of tiny steps to leave two hoof, so a set line from two hoofs, and taking tiny little steps to put a lot of scent down still doesn't compare to the amount of scent that's being left by a 150-pound deer. Remember, we have between 2 6-inch chunks of hooves. You know, we got a total of 12 inches approximately of deer leaving scent. Where in the real world, we have 150 pounds worth of entire animal leaving scent, in addition to the interdigital gland that we're training with. Now, you know, my scent certainly here too. If you think that they're not tracking the handler, well, sure they are. Or the man, I mean, it's how man trailing dogs do it. But it doesn't matter, I don't believe. You know, really, they know the target scent is that hoof scent, and they're learning to, you know, follow a scent from point A to point B. I'm not surprised that she's struggling right here a little bit. I might have to help her a little. I don't want to. I don't know. I am going to cheat though. I am going to look at the. Right up here, I cut across the path again. Boom. She's on it. She's doing well. Yeah, look at that nice family, nice pictures. Oops. You got some big Sasquatch in the background with his hound dog. Okay. I don't remember exactly where I cut over, but I thought it was before this. Perhaps not. By God, look at this. I bet you right there is where I crossed the. I bet you right there is where I crossed his path. I'm pretty sure I didn't come down this far. What I don't like about it is she's. Oops, one potty. Pretty convincing. Yeah, we're off. This is not it. I ended across here over there, but I went along there and then worked the way down. So she is off. Not making any real attempt to correct. She can't smell the prize because okay, here we go. Yep, now she knows. Now she's making an attempt. There we go. I hope she turns to her right now, or to where her butt is, to go back to reacquire. If she just backtracks on this side of the road, she'll find it. Right now, we're just, gosh darn it. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Give me that false swagger. That's what she's gonna do. Darn it. I'm gonna have to watch this back because see now she's out here pulling. She's not on it, but she's pulling hard. So maybe she's up. Maybe there's a hot line here. All right, I'm not letting her do it. This way. This way. Come on. Wow, she does. See, now in the real world, with this kind of pulling, I'd be letting her go, man. I would absolutely be letting her go. Because that, to me, would be a sign of confidence. There's that confidence swagger. Let's just see what she does. She's actually kind of heading for the prize. I wonder if that white bag is... I'm not going to do it this way. This way. So let's go back. I don't know what you were on. Come on. Oops. Boy, she really wants to go this way. She's heading right for it. This is strange. I wonder if something found the deer leg I left over there. She's gonna find it. It's right here to the left. Right, she's 3 yards away from it. We would have found the deer by now. She's going down. So who knows what happened down in there. As far as scent pool goes. Oh no, now I gotta go down. Here, baby girl, come on. Can you pull that out? Good girl. Good girl! Good girl, you found it, baby! Good girl! Good girl, baby girl! You found it. I don't know what's going on. You must have. There you go. Get your liver chunks. Get your liver chunks. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, there's your deer leg. Good job, baby. Good girl. You did it. Yes, you did. Don't know what to make of that last part, though. I don't know what to make of the last part. You were going right towards it. You must have been able to smell it. You must have been able to smell it, huh? Good job. Oh, you're getting the leg. Get your leg. Ready? Come on. Get your leg. Get your deer leg. Good girl. Get your deer leg. Get you out of the brush. Ready? You ready to play with it? You ready? Go get it. Good job, baby girl. Well, there you have it, folks. 785 yards. What I really did is I cut across, and then I cut across this here. I paralleled along here a ways, and then I ditched the prize. She just took it over here. You know, she paralleled here and then cut across. So, but she was pulling very, very hard. You know, reasonably hard, confidently coming across here when she headed straight for it. So she was, I'm going to say, clearly smelling it somehow. And you know, in the real world, we would have found the deer. So how can I be upset about that? Obviously, you know, I would love to have seen her be nose on the line all the way along and right to it. But darn it, she did a good job for the most part, and she found the prize. And we would have found the deer. So I guess I'll take that. Good job, baby. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, guys, I figured it out. I watched this video back, and you saw at the end where I was confused as to how she got to the prize, and I thought maybe she air scented it. She didn't. After watching it back, obviously she didn't air scent it. I mean, I was a little confused by it at the time because her nose was on the ground, but I couldn't figure out why she. I figured it out. She was tracking me where I walked away from the prize, because remember, I'd cut across that field, you know, 60, 80, 90 yards back to the east from where the prize was, and then walked the edge of the fence line down to the prize. Well, and then I walked straight across that field. So, you know, if she'd stand on the track, she never would cross my line. But that's what it was. I wanted to just come on and say I figured it out. I don't know why I didn't notice that at the time, recognize that's what happened at the time, but I didn't. I don't know how I feel about it. She was tracking. She did find it. I did pick up a few things. I noticed when she's off track and just confused or struggling, she shakes. I've noticed. I really picked that up. I've noticed it before where it really jumped out. So I'm learning things, so that's good. Okay track. I'm not too upset by it. I wish she would have tracked the real line, but she found the prize. So anyway, thanks, man. We'll talk to you soon.